Hi, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will show you how I make my scrunchies. This is the method I like the most. It is called burrito method and you will see why later. Here are the materials you need. You will also need any fabric of your choice. Here are the measurements for different sizes of scrunchie. I listed it down in description so you can check again later. In this tutorial, I will be making XL scrunchie which is 2 times bigger than the regular scrunchie. To start the process, fold the fabric in half, making sure the shiny part is inside and the rough part is outside the fold. Make sure the edges are aligned for cleaner look. Use a bobby pin to avoid it moving around when sewing. I pre-cut my tag to make the process faster. I will put the link below where I parted the tag. Start sewing the edge and make sure to lock it. You can put your tag now or later. Make sure your tag is in the correct way. The folded side of your tag should be facing your left. Free end of tag should be same as free end of fabric. If you are using silk on both fabric and tag, hold them firmly to keep in place. It should look like this after sewing. Next step is fold it like shown in the video, still keeping the rough side out. Fold both long sides into the middle and fold in half. Then fold the whole thing in half again, making it look like a burrito. Pin in place, making sure the sewed part is as aligned as possible to make it look much cleaner and professional. Sew the end, leaving a seam allowance around ½ inch, and be careful not to accidentally sew the fabric inside. Always lock your seam to avoid loose thread. When you reach the end, pull the folded fabric inside until you get more fabric to sew while keeping the edge aligned. Repeat the process until you reach the end, leaving an inch gap from the first stitch. Don't forget to lock the stitch. Cut the excess thread for cleaner look. If you have any content suggestion, please comment down below. I just want to shout out the person who suggested this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe now and turn on the notification bell to be notified for future videos. And one more thing, please like this video if it helped you. Back to the tutorial. Use the gap you left to carefully pull the fabric inside out. Get your 7 inches elastic and thread it through the fabric using a safety pin or an elastic threader if you have one. Hold the end of elastic or use another safety pin to pin it on the fabric so that it won't go inside. When you reach the end, remove the threader and tie the ends of the elastic into a knot. I always tie it 3 times to make sure it won't untie itself. After tying, find a hole and close it using a sewing machine, or you can hand stitch it to make it seamless. But if you are making a lot of scrunchies, I recommend closing it using the sewing machine. You can also add your tag when you are closing it using a sewing machine. Hand stitching the tag is hard to do, so it is better to add the tag the way I added mine. On closing the scrunchie, I used a ladder stitch to make it seamless. As you can see, it doesn't even look like it was hand stitched. So this is what an XL scrunchie look like. To be honest, this is the first time I made this. I always do the regular size. Here's the comparison of the two. 2 to 3 times bigger than the regular or medium scrunchie. And I'm loving how XL scrunchie looks like. If you're planning to make a scrunchie bigger than this, use a thicker and harder type of fabric. Or you can use any fabric of your choice. As the saying goes, the only limit is your imagination. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.